Well, we got some cool things showing up out of nowhere. I last night we were playing Heroclix at the shop, and then all of a sudden, we're talking about dates and stuff like that, guessing stuff, and like I just went to look at information on Infinity, and lo and behold, they had images. No one has shared these images. I haven't seen anybody show these images. This is awesome. I'm angry and happy at the same time because this is gonna break our pockets. And again, if maybe Marvel's not your thing or you're not really, because I mean, come on, we don't need another Thor or Captain America at this point. But the idea of how we're doing these boxes, these little fat, chubby boxes, I can relate. You get one 2x2 base, so 2x2, it's a decent size. I don't. I mean, I'm guessing maybe like the Trinity of Sin team base size. I think that's like 2x2, and four standards per box. So this is how the boosters are gonna go, and you're still getting 10 per brick. So I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. They might just stack up onto each other, and we might get a row of five, and that'll be the brick. I thought when I first heard about this and the Spider-Man bug and all that, that we were gonna do the same thing, 8 and then a little booster. But this is really cool idea. I'm really excited. I was talking to one of my distributors the other day. Really nice guy at Alliance. One of the sales manager, I believe his name was Victor, gave me like an invite about coming to Gamma, which is a big trade show basically for stores and for retailers. It's just it's a big thing for shops and people that create games and all that. I'm really considering going just because I really want to go to the WizKids panel. Sorry, I'm bumping the chair because I'm getting excited over here. Let me get settled. So I'm really debating on going and doing coverage down there for the shop and for the channel and for our future free site. Because I'm going to pick up a free site because I had to do that for the podcast anyways. And it'd be great, I think, for us to get that going. But I don't know. I got to look at a few things. I got to look at who all in my I guess crew would want to come. It's not the cheapest thing, but the gentleman did tell me there's a lot of perks for going. He also told me to come by and he'll take me out to dinner and all this and that. Feel like a pretty woman, but of course I wouldn't take advantage of that. I just would go around and say hi and check out all these awesome things. But this will maybe be a thing showcase because I believe it's in March. So basically, we're already going to be in February. It's almost about 2 months away or so. But so the thing is, this is awesome. We got the Infinity Watch as tokens. That's really cool. Something totally different. We're used to very popular characters, known characters. Granted, you have Thanos and Drax, but we do get Adam Warlock. I mean, Gamora. We do get Adam Warlock, so we're gonna get Adam Warlock in this set, which is really cool. Moondragon, and we got Pip. So we're getting the Infinity Watch for sure. So I can almost guarantee you everybody in on these tokens. Actually, I should guarantee you because I don't think that they've ever made tokens where you don't get the characters on them. So we should be getting Thanos. And that's the weird thing with Avengers Infinity. It's not showing the Infinity look for the comic series that dealt with a lot of the Black Order and stuff like that. Will we get that? Because it might pump up the Avengers movie coming out. I don't think so. I mean, it's coming out, I think, a little too early to line up with the movies. But this made me really pumped though. The Thanos or the Gauntlet dice, a nice little touch. We've seen those made custom all over eBay before. Really cool idea. WizKids got smart, started making their own tokens and dice. Much as it hurts some guys on their side game, WizKids got smart about it. Just gotta make more bystander tokens for your characters. That's the only thing. What the heck, my son? You photobombing me?
I was gonna say hi.
Oh, you just want to say hi? Okay. So anyway, so on the side, actually, let's blow this up right here. Oh, not there. No, no, no. That one. Okay, let's blow this up a little bit. So on the front we got looks like a Captain Marvel. Looks like Monica Captain Marvel, to be honest with you. That'd be really cool. We got Moondragon, Thor, and Quasar. But what's cool is over here you get to see. Let's make it a little bit bigger. You get to see we have Jack of Hearts. Really cool looking Thor sculpt. I like the bicep flexing. That's bad mofo right there. Of course, we know when they come out, they don't look exactly like that. But we do get Thor. We got Quasar. Cap throwing the shield. Another fragile piece, which I'm afraid about. Because the shield flying off, I think I already lost that on my Avengers Assemble one. I'm sorry. If your clicks aren't breaking, you're not playing enough. Alright? Like, I do try to take care of the more expensive ones and put them in, like, their own little plastic, these thingamajigger things. But, I showed you guys and I'm covering it up. But, yeah, one of those things. But, yeah, I put, like, but when it comes to, like, these other ones are pretty delicate. They're going in and out so much, you know, of your bins or wherever you carry them in. It's just, oh man, it's worrisome with that. The Jack of Hearts looks totally resculpt. I'm not 100%. Quasar, super excited to get a new Quasar. Trying to think, was the last one from Civil War? Not Civil War, I'm sorry. Ultron? Age of Ultron, I believe. Yeah, he was in Age of Ultron. And I was thinking Nick Fury. So we don't have a Quasar that is modern. Then we get to look at some of the 2x2 figures. And we got the Spider-Bug. And we have Moon Girl. Very popular series right now. And I believe Devil Dino. It says it in the info what we're getting for a lot of these. So a lot of these characters have already been talked about. Same with the ones on the tokens. And on the side, they've mentioned them in the solicitation. But regardless, I'm glad we got to get a look at them. That's pretty mean looking dino there. And it's considered a colossal. So I don't know if it's like... It's not going to be that big because you figure these are 2x2. So I don't know what they consider colossal far as like... compared to the other stuff, but I'm super stoked. Vehicles I'm never really crazy about, but they're always cool to have. But maybe these will be something that we'll see play more. Maybe the way these vehicles will come out, there'll be ways that, you know, we can do a lot of different things. I feel like all the other vehicles never really gave us a reason to use them. So hopefully these vehicles, it's gonna be weird for Spider-Man because he'll probably have the wording where if you're Spider-Man, you know, you get a prerequisite or something like that. And the fact that, like, Spider-Man needs a buggy is kind of weird already to me. But who knows? Maybe Spider-Man family will be something. That'd be kind of cool. So we could get, like, Black Cat mobbing through the streets with it or something. I don't know. But I'm really, really excited about all this. And hopefully I can bring more info to the front to let you guys all know. I'll put this on a couple Heroclix pages. I gotta actually share some info on the X-Men set dropping. So if people need to order that are not local and can't find a shop, I'm always willing to do the orders for them, cheapest price I can possibly give them, and ship it right out to them. I've had a lot of success all over the internet. Met great guys, some great players, some famous players. So I got to get that going anyway. So I will put this up on a few pages just so maybe people want to get a look at it and, you know, hear me ramble on about it. But it's Heroclix. I love talking Heroclix. But yeah, so I'm super stoked. Hopefully we'll get a little more info on this soon. Again, no one's really shared this. Figured I'd throw it out there. And if anyone else finds anything else about anything, like, you know, what's going to be in the OP kit for the release day, or if anyone knows a date because they rub shoulders with someone at WizKids, that'd be great. We're all debating on what timeline we think it's coming out, and I honestly think, since we already have pictures and product, all that, if we're getting X-Men in February, I'm thinking maybe June. A lot of people thought it was going to be a summer event. This is not going to be an event. We're getting starters. We're getting, you know, the dice pack. We're getting the boosters. there's no event on the horizon unless they throw it last minute, but I really doubt it because they've already announced Batman and we have Ninja Turtles as well. So they're kind of going fast right now, but it does seem like they're slowing down the momentum. We just went from, from Undead to Mighty Thor, Ragnarok, whatever, Harley Quinn, just tons of sets rolling out fast. Star Trek, to kind of, I think we're going to slow down a little bit because if this comes out in about 3 months or so, 2 months or so, then we'll have to see when Batman comes out and Ninja Turtles come out. We don't got dates on those either as well, but we do know by the looks of it, since we already have product images, that those will be after Infinity, and I think that makes sense because I believe this was announced before then, minus Ninja Turtles, but maybe Ninja Turtles is taking a little bit of a backseat while Marvel's side is getting pushed further through. But anyways, that is it. Thank you guys if you have watched this. If you're still here listening to me, you might just want to look at pictures and call it a day. But if you really liked the fact that, to hear me out and talk, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully things are coming out better. I got new mic and all that good stuff. So hopefully we can get a little more things. We've been trying to practice recording stream type of things, with matches. I'm not sure about Heroclix. Heroclix is tough. I know a lot of you guys in the community that do it, and my hat tips to you guys because you guys do great jobs. And I'm always worried about, seeing the dice and seeing the characters. But sometimes it's just the commentary that's the fun part to watch, and you kind of understand already. Because I've watched a ton of Heroclix matches. It's kind of like watching sports for us, we get into that kind of thing. So we've been messing around with it. I haven't put any up yet, but I'm doing it for other games as well. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get some games going soon. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching. If you stuck around, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted with any new news I know. But till then, I will see you later.